Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video where I talk about the proper way to upload homework to Google Classroom. Obviously, Google Classroom will let you upload a lot of different things. For a particular assignment, all it says is attach, and you can attach any file to it, however incorrect it may happen to be. I just want to say up front, I will take off points if you put things in the wrong format, because right now I am notifying you about how I want you to do it. So first, not a JPEG, not a PNG, just absolutely not, no, okay? I do not want those janky image files because they're awful to try to read, especially if you take your picture of your homework under low light conditions or something like that, or whatever it may happen to be, right? If it's a quiz that you physically printed out or a test that you physically printed out, as we may have to do sometimes. But daily assignments like homeworks, no, I do not want a photo. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, how about a PDF? That's the second option here. There's a couple of ways to generate PDFs. One would be if you are the sort of person who loves Notability. Ooh, Notability, that sounds like fun. Or maybe it doesn't, because frankly, I don't care to write on the iPad, except as necessary. It's really not my favorite. I much prefer to write on paper. So if you're like me and you find Notability unacceptable, the second half of this video is going to be about how to not have to use Notability and still be able to upload a very legible document, right? As opposed to low contrast, poor lit, everything else, okay? So you really can make very good PDFs without using Notability, using something called a document scanner. Not a scanner, but a scanner for your iPad. Okay, so more on that in a moment. The other option is, for some things anyway, document files, meaning like a DocX or a Google Doc or whatever. There's a lot of different ways to attach various sort of doc files, but that can also be a legitimate means of doing something. So fine, that's an alternative. But definitely, please no JPEGs, okay? Well, I guess there is technically a fourth option, but you're not allowed to do it, and here's why. Okay, all done with my homework. Oh, coronavirus. Yeah, no thank you for the snail mail, please. So how do you create a PDF of handwritten homework? Which is to say, without having to do all of your homework on Notability in the event that you don't like using Notability, like I don't. So one option, I suppose, would be if you have a scanner. Fine. If you happen to have a scanner, go for it. But probably most of us don't. I certainly don't have a scanner at home. So the other option is you use a document scanner app on your iPad. Okay, now, what are various document scanner apps? Well, I did a quick search on the App Store, and here's what I came up with. Egads, there are so many! And actually, you probably already have one on your iPad, in fact. That is not any of these. In fact, I would say these aren't really my favorite. Let's just get those out of the way. No, probably the one that you want is this one. Dropbox, Mr. Erico? Really? Yeah, Dropbox. It's actually been super useful. Google Drive is great. I actually do use Dropbox and Google Drive both, because Dropbox automatically syncs any photos I take on my iPad onto my computer. So it's super useful for me in that regard. But it also has one other really neat feature buried in it that you may not have noticed before, even if you are a Dropbox user. And if you're not, download it, or whatever. You could use one of those other apps too. I don't really care. But I wanted to show you at least what it looks like within Dropbox. So say you're starting with this photograph of, I mean, this is already a document, so maybe it scans a little bit nicer. But I'm willing to bet that if we used loose leaf paper, that would serve just fine. You know, I mean, it's all right. I can probably read this just fine, I guess. But I've seen a lot worse JPEGs, all right? But it is a JPEG, and if I took it under worse conditions, the lighting would be worse, everything would be harder to read, and probably if it were of loose leaf paper, like, you know, whatever, it's not going to be as high quality of a thing. So whatever, this is my starting image. Now within Dropbox, I will open it, and that will look like this. For example, right, there it is. My Dropbox app is apparently outdated, so maybe it looks different now, who knows. But here I am looking at that image in Dropbox. Now, up at the top right corner, you can see those three dots, right? The three dots up there, right? There they are. And so let's poke them. And whoop, there it is. Here's our options. And this is the one, sorry. Let me write. There we go. This is the one, save as scan, which we're going to use. So when I poke Save as Scan, what comes up next is this screen. There, it converted it to a very, very legible document, right? It eliminated all of the tabletop background, and it eliminated all of the gray scaling, and so now it's just stark black letters on a white background. Now, it's possible when this happens that it might perhaps lose some resolution, meaning if you write in very light pencil, maybe it will lose that. But I'm also willing to bet that it might, say, lose the lines on lined paper, which ultimately is actually going to make it a little bit easier to read. Anyway, whatever, it turned it into this. So then you have to select a destination for where we're going to save it. And that looks something like this. Okay, and we can change the file name. Right, change it to whatever you want it to be. PDF is what I said I wanted, but it will support turning it into a ping, which would make it an editable, not edible, mind you, editable. Wow, I don't know how that came out. Don't eat anything in your computer. Okay, editable file, whatever. PDF is what I'm looking for, and then you can select the destination for it. And then presumably you can upload to Google Drive from wherever that is. Again, there's, as you saw, a long list of apps that will do approximately or maybe even exactly what you saw me do right here. Regardless, the point is that what I want you to upload is not a JPEG. Please, no janky JPEGs, right? What I want is a nice, clean PDF. However that happens, I don't really care. You could use Notability if you're comfortable with that. If you prefer handwritten assignments, though, this is a really great way to do it. All right, I hope that was helpful for this class and for many others. Please spare your teacher's eyes. Don't send them awful JPEGs. PDFs are wonderful. All right, I'll see you later on the internet. Thanks.